Alright, what's up guys? And we are here once again. Ngayon kasama naman natin si Juanito at si Gio. Si Darvish wala. Si Mikey as usual busy. Si Bailey's nag-busy, nag-artista rin. But yeah, we will be having this episode as a preview to the Gilas games. Well, particularly actually for the New Zealand one. Kasi yung Gilas Hong Kong, di naman na ata kailangan masyado pag-usapan yun eh. And
Bakit hindi?
this was a team that
Malay mo may surprise na yung Hong Kong. Di ba? Hindi natin alam.
well, anyway, the Gilas New Zealand game is happening tomorrow. And to start things off siguro, let's just lay it out na we have had a 0-4 record against the Tall Blacks in
Yeah.
the last four games. But all of those games, syempre, hindi naman si Coach Tim ang naging coach natin. And, different sets of players. But now we are coming in with a new coach, a new system, a new set of players. And also the whole team actually, the whole SBP particularly is very confident about our chances against New Zealand.
Bro, they
Actually,
are
what's the
ano
lineup, right? For tomorrow, the 12.
meron na.
12 that will be playing.
Panis para mahina yung audio mo.
Ano,
Hindi,
humina
go.
ba?
Hindi, okay, yun. Medyo lumayo ka lang kanina, pero ngayon better na. Sige.
Ayan. Sige, ano natin?
Yan. Okay.
Yan.
Actually, nilabas na yung 12.
Ah.
Nilabas na yung 12 for today.
Really? Really?
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah.
di ko pa nakita.
So, nilabas
Go,
yung
go.
12 for tomorrow and I actually like it.
Yes.
I actually
Mhm.
like the
Sige nga,
12.
share mo nga.
Okay?
Di ko pa makita eh.
Sige, isa-isahin natin yung 12 na maglalaro tomorrow.
Sige.
No?
This team, Coach Tim has already said that he is very excited for this team, and parang in some sort of way he said this might be the best team ever assembled so far. I think in his time with Gilas.
Agree.
Well, ito yung 12 natin bukas ha.
Go.
Okay, so guards natin would be Chris Newsome, Dwight
Okay.
Ramos, CJ Perez, Scottie Thompson. Our wings would be Oftana, Kiambao, Amos, and then Brownlee. And then
Yeah.
up front, nandun si Japet, Junmar, and then Kai. So this is actually one of the strongest teams na ipapadala natin against New Zealand. That's why I think it's very exciting. Yung
Tamayo pa,
bukas
bro.
kasi.
Tamayo pa. Carl.
Ito,
Carl Tamayo pa.
Sorry, Carl.
Mm.
Sorry, Carl. Consistent pa lang nanonood
Carl
sa
pa
atin.
yung si Carl
Ikaw
pa
pa
yung
yung nakalimutan ko,
mo.
Carl. Sorry,
Si Carl pa eh. No?
Sorry, brother. Yun. So, one of the stronger teams na ipapadala natin. And kompleto, Brad. Kompleto bata. Kompleto veterano. And I think we do have good chances tomorrow.
Yeah, and yun nga, despite nga everything that's happened in the past, maganda nga yung nagiging confidence ni Coach Tim and nung entire organization dito sa team na to because of many reasons. And one of which is New Zealand is actually playing undermanned. And also New Zealand is in a transition period right now because Pero Cameron already stepped down as head coach. Kaya lang, yung pumalit naman sa kanya is also no stranger to New Zealand basketball. Kasi parang ang nangyari lang, changing of the guard but not really a drastic change. Kasi kumbaga, I'm not sure if same system pero siguro very similar naman in a way. Kasi ganun yung style ng New Zealand eh. Ang ganda ng grassroots nila in terms of the coaches as well. Hindi lang isa players sila. And this is for a team that doesn't actually have basketball as their national sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Actually, ang maano mo dito is that built na yung system eh. No, it's actually the way they play basketball, it is pretty much the same. Magkamukha, parehas sa sistema. Even if you watch, minsan napapanood ako nung mga New Zealand basketball. Pare, magkakamukha yung mga sistema nila. Dito iba-iba eh. 'Di ba per team? 'Di ba iba sa NC, iba sa UAP, iba sa
Iba-iba nga.
PBA doon halos lahat magkakamukha ng sistema. So I think it's just really the way the head coaches handle their players. Yun lang siguro yung pagkakaiba on that head coaching position. So, scouting-wise, it's not gonna be as different. Yung mga additions, we've seen all these players before. But at the end of the day, they're still the bigger team. They're well-oiled. Their discipline and their offense is the scariest part. No? So, even though with the coaching change, they're gonna retain almost the same system. So, we have to be very careful with that.
And not just the coaching change. Apparently, yung leading scorer nila from the Olympic tournament wala doon. Plus, meron pa silang tatlong double-digit scorers from the last FIBA window, last Feb. Wala din. So, almost half yata nung strong team nila from the Olympics that beat Croatia. Wala. So, bagong coach, bagong players, half ng roster. Tapos, first time yatang salang sa international tournament din ito ni, sinong coach to? Jude Flavel. So,
Yeah.
we'll see. Transition phase talaga ang New Zealand ngayon.
Nirelease na ba kung sinong players ng New Zealand bukas?
Hindi ko pa nakikita.
Parang wala pa akong nakikitang
Wala
Oo.
pa rin. Parang di sila
lineup.
release ng final 12, no?
Oo.
Parang wala rin.
Pero I think we kind of have an idea naman as to
Yung
who will
core.
be playing tomorrow. Shinare na sa akin ni Nico kanina na yun nga, and already you guys mentioned also that a lot of their top players will not be playing tomorrow. Ethan how do you pronounce this?
Rusbach.
Rosbach, who was their leading scorer in the previous window, will not be playing. He averaged 16.5 points per game. No Yannick Wetzel, Sam Menning, Jordan, ano to? Ngatay, and si Shea Ely. These are the more prominent players na mawawala sa kanila for this window. But ang babalik naman para sa kanila, si Corey Webster, who was who has been actually I think their most veteran player for the longest time. He has already played 97 games for New Zealand internationally. So, come next year, magiging 99 games na yan. Siyempre, may 2 games pa rin sila natitira, di ba? Tapos, yung dating import ng, was this Converge?
Yeah,
Si Tom
Converge.
Vodanovic. Ayun. And then they also have a new guy who is Kaya Isaac, 6'1" guard, and also si Oscar Goodman, who is just 17 years old.
They also have this parang backcourt mate ni Webster. May Isaiah, hindi ko pa napakita to Leafa, pero ito yatang
si Isaiah Leafa. Silang dalawa yung magiging lead guards and options 1 and 2 for New Zealand.
Yeah, and they do have this Tyler Harrison, who's apparently 7-footer. I haven't seen him play yet, pero should match up well with Guy. Nabawasan din sila ng Samuel Timmins, 6'11", pero may papasok nga na Harrison. So, ito, revamp team. So, we'll see.
Okay,
positive and negative. Positive and negative, no? At least,
yeah.
I mean, tutusin, dalawa lang naman talaga kilala natin dyan eh. I mean, as international fans, Corey Webster tsaka si,
Vodanovic. Si Vodanovic.
Converge. Yun lang naman napanood natin eh. Yung iba dyan, hulaan pa lang natin bukas.
Right?
That's right. So it could be a positive because it's a new team. Negative kasi minsan yung mga bata ganado eh. Which we have to admit, we don't have the youngest front court right now. We have Kai. Pero AJ Edo is not available. No? So,
I mean, Junmar and Japeth are already well into their
are not the youngest. So, minsan pag ganado yung front court, it's gonna be a disadvantage. So, we'll see tomorrow.
Pero yun na nga kanina during our Social Sports Plus, Dino Lee mentioned na wala na, kung gusto natin na talagang i-emphasize that we are taking a step in the right direction in terms of our national team, this is a must-win game for us. And having said that, with all of these things happening with New Zealand, wala na tayong excuse actually para matalo dito. Despite the 0-4 record that we have against them in recent years.
Yep. We have the continuity with the program. Same roster halos ang i-field ni Coach Tim dito. I'm just not sure about you guys if same first 5 yung gagamitin niya. And ito, sabi niyo, mix ng veterans and young players. I think, dare I say, ito ba yung best roster natin fielded out of the 4 or lahat ng laban natin with New Zealand?
Yun na nga yung sinasabi nila eh. Kasi I think the first 2 games that we had, which was in 2016 and I think the other one was in
22.
22 ba yun?
Yep.
I think we had a lot of prominent players out of the roster. But in those games, I think the first game we only lost by 9 points, 89-80.
Yep.
I think the worst game that we had against New Zealand was that 40-point beatdown that we had 2 games ago.
46. Yeah, 106-60. Tapos karamihan nito, bro. Wala atang, I'm not sure wala tayong dito, pro player. mostly from B-League. Ang international natin, players tapos
Yung
11
sina Kiefer,
lang.
di ba? Nandito sina Kiefer nun
Oo,
eh.
sila Kiefer, sila
Si
Manong
KQ
lang to.
nandyan din ata eh.
Ay, sorry Manong, hindi Manong lang. I mean, kulang kayo dito.
Kulang talaga sila. Like,
Oo, sobra. Tapos depleted tayo. Ang center lang natin yata dito si Jeochu. Sobrang
Oh,
undersized tayo.
talagang sobrang undersized tayo dyan. But this team that we have, this 12 players that we have, alam mo, ang gandang observation ito kasi it was not my personal observation but somebody just pointed out to me. Si Juan Banal actually, he pointed it out na this team is actually like a culmination of the last three national coaches that we have. This is a team that has players from the Top Baldwin team, a team that has players from the Chotreyes squad, and a team with the Team Cone system.
Actually,
Kaya
ang gandang ano nun
ang
ah.
ganda nung
Gandang
mix.
napansin. Ang
'Di
ganda
ba?
na napansin ni Juan dun ah. Hindi ko naisip yun.
Ang galing, ang
But
galing.
that's right. That's right. I think it's three generations if you're gonna look at it. There's still Junmar, there's Japet. Yung mga kaya pa, but we
Mhm.
have to admit, slowly on the way out.
Mhm.
Then there's guys at their prime. There's Chris Newsome, nandiyan si CJ Perez. These are guys that are on top of their game. At meron yung unti-unti na nating pinapasok sa sistema, which is Tamayo, Kiambao, which is actually supposedly how national teams work.
Mhm.
Hindi naman tayo parang USA na best
Plug and
talent, yan
play.
lang. Best
Mhm.
talent, yan lang. 'Di ba? Pwedeng ganun yung US eh. Kahit na yung second best talent, mananalo pa rin yun eh.
tama.
Right? So the way the other countries do it is like this. So ang importante ngayon sa atin is how the way we can continue this way, right? This program moving on. And tomorrow is the first test na kaya bang sumabay na ng mga bata, kaya pa ba nung mga matatanda, are the guys on the peak able to really battle it out with the best in the world. That's why, and then we just knew that QMB is eligible,
Mhm.
right?
Eligible.
Eligible.
Yeah,
Eligible.
yeah, eligible.
Oh,
So we do know that moving forward, meron na naman tayo malalagay na malaki. And then so it's so exciting because we do know na meron na tayong something to look forward to. Dati kasi ang pangarap lang natin sa Gilas is just to get the best talent from the PBA and hope na manalo.
Oh,
ganun
pero
nga
Right?
tayo
But now
ngayon,
before.
there's
there is the
continuity.
expectation already to win eh.
Yun lang ang pressure na onte. No, but
There
I don't
is the
think that they feel.
expectation already to win. Hindi kasi ang dami, kumbaga through the years, ever since na nabuo yung SBP and we've been trying to get the best talent out there. Kumbaga, we've already proven already na kaya na natin makipagsabayan kahit papano. And I think a huge testament to that was us winning the Asian Games gold. That was our first gold medal in any basketball competition internationally. I think it's 61 years. So, having said that, 'di ba? Siyempre yung New Zealand tsaka Australia kasi di naman talaga Asian countries. Pero at least it by winning the gold medal in the Asian Games, this means that we are the supreme country na in Asia in terms of basketball, 'di ba? Winning over teams like China especially.
We just have to beat Australia one day, no? Kasi technically, nasa
Oo.
Asia, eh. So
At
once we beat
it's
New
just
Zealand,
really not fair that these
diba?
two teams
We kinda
are
have, we kinda
in
have to beat
in the
Kaya
Asia.
Australia.
natin yan. Pag naglaro na si Ben Simmons, tapos sag down tayo lahat,
Yun.
deny lahat ng apat, no?
Deny.
Deny lahat ng apat,
Ben Simmons.
make Ben Simmons shoot the
maglalaro
three.
pa ba si Ben Simmons, pare?
Nagsabi siya that he's interested
Oo
in
nga,
playing for
interested siya, pero
Australia.
interested ba ang Boomer sa kanya?
Oh,
Oo, di ba
interested ba yung
naman?
country? Interested ba yung country?
Ngayon kasi yung Brooklyn Nets parang nagsisisi na pinabalik pa siya eh. Nakita mo na ba yung mga recent highlights niya?
Lala, no? Di
Highlights.
talaga
Pass
tumiti.
first eh. Hindi pwedeng pang shoot first eh.
Hindi siya pwede sa podcast. Hindi
Pwede.
ka namin ini-invite dito, Ben, ha? Hindi ka invited dito sa podcast, ha?
Wag siya entitled daw. Wag siya entitled.
Oh, hindi pwede. Hindi siya pwede dito. But then again nga, having those two teams, parang sobrang unfair lang talaga. Ano nga ba yung logic kung bakit sila sinama dyan dito sa competitions dito
Wala
sa...
naman kasi talaga silang kasama, eh. Dalawa lang sila
Kila
maglalaban.
O'Shea niya.
Wala
Dalawa
sila
lang
sa-
yun eh. Dalawa lang sila
Dalawa lang sila
yun.
maglalaban. Siguro
Pero kasi ang
nagsawa na.
daya eh. World number 22 yung New Zealand. Pangilan yung Australia.
Top 5 ata Australia. Top 5.
No, actually, I see that as an advantage. Because
Okay.
7.
makikita natin, sa Asia, sino lang ba tayo naglalabanan? Japan, It's China.
China.
Actually, for the longest time, it's only China. But now you're forced to put up your basketball program because teams like New
Japan's
Zealand
great.
and Australia,
Yeah.
tataas yung level of play sa Asia, which mas maraming beses mo makakalaban. Right? It sucks that you have to compete with the positioning, but in the end, you're forced to, dali lang, ang lakas itong dalawa eh. Bakit ako makukontento na mahina ako? I have to force my team to get stronger as well. Kaya ngayon, biglang hahanapin natin yung mga tulad ni QMB, hahanapin natin yung mga, or talagang pipigain natin si Kembao, 'di ba? Kasi gusto natin makipag-compete with that level eh. And now, tomorrow, yun yung talagang test agad na, excuse me, New Zealand, we're here to compete. We're here to knock on the doors of being one of the better teams na magkakapit bahay dito sa FIBA Asia.
Okay, so ano gusto nating abangan bukas? Having already identified the final 12 that will be playing tomorrow, Scotty, CJ, Newsome, Dwight Ramos, of Tanak, Yambao, Amos, Carl Tamayo, then of course JB, Japeth, Junmar, and Kai Soto.
So may nakusap ako na kaibigan ko from New Zealand. Like, nag-migrate siya to New Zealand 8 years ago. Tapos nakwento niya na yung guards daw natin yung talagang mapipiga tomorrow considering that si Corey Webster at Isaiah Leafa yung main two options nga, diba? So, Newsome, Scotty, and to an extent, Dwight Ramos will be tested sa defensive end considering those two daw keep on moving. Corey Webster is like, he's only 6'2", but sabi niya parang CJ Perez on steroids daw si Corey Webster. That's how he described Corey Webster. While si Isaiah Leafa,
sistema na tinatakbo ng New Zealand?
shoot a lot of threes.
Outside a lot. They're gonna go
Shoot
outside
a lot
a
of
lot.
threes.
It's really live and die by the three, but they go for the three, but they have the capability to drive. Yun yung nakakatakot. Baliktad kasi sa atin eh. We are all good slashers, but we're capable of shooting the three. Diba? Pag iniwan mo si KQ sa labas, alam mong shooter, but he would always prefer to attack.
To drive.
Baliktad si you're forced to close out, but if you close out, everybody can drive. Now, yung Corey Webster can really create. Dahil pag hawak nito bola, talagang full-on talent. That's why it's very scary dahil all five guys can shoot. And we've seen that from New Zealand way before. So, kailangan talaga yung mga tulad ni Japeth, gagalaw talaga yung mga yan. Tulad ni Junmar, gagalaw talaga yung mga yan. So, as you were asking, Habs, kung ano expect, I really expect everybody to move because New Zealand really plays a complete team basketball. So, kailangan lahat yan, team effort on the defensive end.
Sorry, Nico, you were saying earlier.
Yeah. Just to end my point, no, si Isaiah Leafa attempts 7 3-pointers per game. And he keeps on moving around. You know how Steph just keeps on moving without the ball? That's how Leafa is. But not to the same extent that Curry is, but it's more of we cannot stand still in defense. We cannot ball watch. Next thing you know, may open corner 3 na. Patay, diba? Next thing you know, 9-0 run na. So those are just some of the things daw na kailangan that Gilas has to watch out for is the 3-point shooting of the Tall Blacks and their off-ball movement. Pero with regard, ang laki daw ng advantage natin sa front court. Kasi yung 7-footer lang daw nila si Tyrell Harrison. Sabi nga ng kakilala ko, kayang-kaya naman ni Kaya, nothing much to worry about sa front court. Tayo talaga yung may advantage, malayo sa front court. Sa guards, baka sila may onting edge.
Hilaw pa to si Tyler, what's his name?
Tyrell Harrison.
Tyrell Harrison.
Hindi naman sa hilaw, but more of lang talaga. Mas, if you put up Kai Soto and Junmar against their front court of Tyrell Harrison and kasi si Wardenberg daw most likely will be his backup eh. So ang baka mangyari daw bukas could be Tyrell Harrison and Tom Vodanovic at the 4. So
bata
dun pa lang.
Harrison 24. 25.
Meron silang 17-year-old yung si Oscar Goodman. Nagkaka-commit lang daw sa University of Michigan. So, wing player daw. So, it's a matter of magpapalaruin kay agad bukas as a 17-year-old against the vets. Or, yun yung mga questions.
Oscar Goodman na sa Wikipedia, born 1939, di naman bata.
Ibang Oscar Goodman. Oscar Goodman. Type mo Oscar Goodman, University of Michigan.
Hindi tayo mag-aalala dyan.
Okay. Itong Oscar Goodman mo, born 1939 eh.
So tayo,
natin yan.
So tayo naman with the system that we're playing. I mean, how do you feel this lineup will be faring chemistry-wise? You feel that they have already gelled as a team, having already played a certain number of time with each other. Obviously, siguro games not too much yet, but the practice time they've been able to have that. And just being, I think yung idea naman talaga ni Coach Tim is, to have that core 12 para hindi na masyado mahirap yung chemistry.
Can I be
I think
Sige,
go
go on it.
Go G.
Sige. Can I be a devil's advocate lang in terms of chemistry? Kasi since the last time these players played together, last Feb, ang dami sa kanilang they're having career years like Kai Soto in the B League being the go-to guy. Japet Aguilar has a career resurgence. KQ MVP season. So, will that play into their chemistry considering bigla kayo may specific role lang na gagawin habang nasanay kayo sa UAP na go-to guy ka, KQ, uh, Kai sa B-League, double-double monster performances, tapos si Zapet magiging role player na lang ulit having that BPC-esque season last Governor's Cup. So, will that play into the chemistry having na ganito sila peak performances tapos role player muna ako ulit for the national team?
Ako, I think no. I think once you play for flag, it returns you to your roots. I think ang worry naman natin is how they will adapt to Tim Cone's offense, which they've been there. They played at the highest level. They almost gone into the Olympics. So, ang mahirap kasi yung bigla ka ipapasok kasi sa sistema na hindi mo memorize.
Hindi mo kilala.
So ngayon, yung babalik ka lang dun sa role mo, which you already know the people you're gonna play with. And walang bago. Walang bago dito sa dosing ilalagay natin. I think it's gonna be easier. So yung kaba natin before na yung preparation nila is very short. It's not the same. Kasi before, we're forced to ask na sino bang pwede? Sino bang gusto?
Yeah.
Sino bang ano? Yun yung takot natin lagi.
That's
We're
been the
never
problem
sure.
before. That's always been the
We're
problem
never
before.
sure who the pool will be. But now the pool is consistent. The pool is constant. So I think going back to the roles will not be a problem. I think it's even going to be an advantage where KQ right now is playing terrific basketball.
Si
Kai
Carl,
is playing terrific
kumpiyansa rin
basketball.
ni Carl
Carl's
sa
playing
KPL.
terrific basketball. Diba? May resurgence si Japet. So I think their confidence in themselves, tapos with the system that Coach Tim has, I think it's gonna be very advantageous for tomorrow. Kasi wala, everybody's playing well. I think this is a squad where walang pinanggagalingan na pangit.
Yeah. One player I'm really excited to see is Calvin Oftana. After that
Yes,
TNT run,
tama.
grabe.
Oo
We'll
nga.
see.
And props sa kanya that even after the TNT run, he was there to train right away. Usually hihingi pa ng bakasyon yung mga yan eh.
Bata pa
But
eh.
Calvin
Long
Oftana
legs.
talagang banat agad for pride and country.
Oh, pero napapanood ko yung mga videos ni Junmar, parang si Calvin pa nga yung pinaka-excited na mag-practice sa kanila eh.
So, ba't di ko nakita yan? Sa mga video
Saan mo
yan?
napanood yan? Meron na bang YouTube na
May
bago siyang video?
May mga
Stories.
Instagram live ata.
Instagram
si
live.
Junmar, na pinapost niya. Yung mga big ba habang nag-warm up, habang nag-stretching, ganun.
Sobra na ako sa kakapanood kay Leonard Santillan eh. Babawasan ko na kakapanood sa Rain or Shine.
Leonard Santillan.
Try mo
Subukan ko ng
minsan
ibang
mga panood kay Saging Hilaw 15.
Yeah.
Laging live yun sa TikTok. Dota niya,
Oh,
Dota 2. Lagi pinapanood yun.
mismo. Yung Gilas, they had the opportunity of having a tune-up game, although it was just one tune-up game against Meralco, wherein they won 96-82. They led by as much as 16 points in this game. And even Coach Luigi Trillo was very confident that this team can beat New Zealand. He had so much admiration for our starters, our starting unit. He said particularly Brownlee, Dwight Ramos, and Kai Soto. The only problem that we might have is the young guys because they're still trying to fit into the system, but sabi na they're coming along naman daw. Si Kai, si KQ, si Mason. But Kai has already proven that he can play with big responsibility under Coach Tim. We saw that naman. Kaya lang na-injured lang talaga siya against Brazil, which might have been the reason why we lost that game. But at least the future is already there, and I think the pieces are in place.
Actually, I do get the point of Coach Luigi. Si KQ, Carl, and KQ and Carl specifically are used to having their ball in their hands. But I think they'll gel well, lalo sa dami ng
Mm.
veteranong maririnig mo dyan to guide them along. So, I'm not really looking at tomorrow for KQ and Carl. I don't think they'll get as big minutes. They'll get a
Who are you
good
looking
12
at
to
for
15.
tomorrow? For on the Gila side, who do you think will be our
It's gonna be the OGs. Dwight, CJ, Scotty,
Brownlee?
Brownlee,
Mm.
definitely. Siyempre, si Junmar, nandyan pa rin yan. Palitan sila ni Kai. So, I think with the young guns, I think si Kai lang ang makakakuha ng talagang huge minutes. No, but Carl and KQ will definitely be needed, lalo na pag bata sa bata. Kailangan mo ng biglang sudden
Lalagay
surge
mo nga.
of energy. Lalagay mo yung mga bata. I think Mason will be getting the least minutes.
Or
Pero at
maybe
the
a
end, you
DNP pa
need
nga eh.
someone with someone with the guts to shoot.
Siya
So
yun.
situational, kailangan mo ng taong tsaka kahit nakapikit, titira. 'Di ba? Ang choice mo lang diyan, either si Mason o si Mr. Longbam eh.
Si
'Di ba?
Mr. Longba.
Si Mason ka na lang.
Mr. Longba.
Okay, so now Chris Newsome is now thrust into his original role for this team, which is being the defensive stopper, basically the guy who guards the best perimeter player of the opposing squad. Because in the OQT, he was forced to play a lot more point guard with the absence of Scotty Thompson.
Mhm.
How does this bode for Gilas, especially in this window?
I think Chris is gonna play point.
Still?
You don't think? I think Chris is gonna play point. I think si Dwight ang mas magiging wing. So Scotty is gonna be playing wing. But I think it's gonna be situational. Defensively, papalit-palitan yan. I don't think
For
that
sure.
Chris is gonna be just that main guy to defend. As I said, New Zealand plays complete team basketball. Sanay tayo na mapanood na merong main guy right?
Mm.
On the other teams. But New Zealand is a team that relies heavily on ball rotation. Ganda yung ikot ng bola. Then, so I think it's more important that we have that team effort to really help out on the offense of New Zealand.
Medyo kontra ako kay Juanitz. Kasi in terms of playing point, I think Scotty will still play point. Judging or basing it from the last window last Feb na they started Scotty, Dwight, JB, Oftana, tsaka si Kai. Then I think I agree with Javi na baka si Nuno yung maging Gabe Norwood role. Siguro spot minutes at the point si Nuno. And gusto ko idagdag lang dun sa point ni Nico kanina about the guards. Sila Sarah Webster. Having to get past through the defense of Newsome, gusto ko rin silang sana makita pagtrabahuin sa depensa. Like, have CJ Perez attack him consistently, tas get him out of his game. Baka makatulong, masira yung rhythm, pero again, these are professionals. Pero I'm thinking it could be a strategy that will be employed in tomorrow's game.
Ay, sabi na nga ni Nico kanina na kailangan pigain talaga natin yung mga gwardiya natin bukas
Yeah,
for us to
bibigay
have a
yung gwardiya natin matitest
really
talaga.
good chance.
Oh, hindi
Pero
lang defense.
yeah, playing
Yeah.
defense. But yun nga, also to put pressure on the
Yeah.
defense of New Zealand.
On our end naman, how many minutes do you think that Kai and Junmar will play together tomorrow? Or we're not gonna see that
Together.
kind of
No,
at the front?
I
Or
think
you guys
we're
don't
gonna
think that's gonna happen?
I think we're gonna see a lot of that tomorrow,
Of
especially
Kai and Junmar, 5 and the
yeah,
4. So
kasi we were robbed of that in that
Last time,
Brazil game eh. Sorry,
Actually.
di ko na kasi masyado maalala yung
Because Kai injured his ribs, di ba? Dun sa Georgia game ba yun?
yeah.
Yung
But
all
but
succeeding games,
I can't remember the previous games. Nagkakasabay sila madalas, hindi ba? Yes, di ba?
nagsasabay sila at some points. May mga short minutes
Yeah,
nga.
pero
So,
kasi,
mm,
we were against teams which had size na kailangan
okay.
talaga natin makipagbakbakan sa
okay.
ilalim. This is a
Okay.
team that stretches out a lot.
That's
So
true.
I think we're gonna see maybe minimal, not a lot.
Minimal. More of the to
Not a
test
lot.
lang na parang,
Pero
okay,
I
how
think
can
I
you
think
guard our
we're gonna
front
go
court?
back to Brownlee playing at least 33 to 35 at that 4 position.
Okay.
Tapos Oftana, so I see that Oftana Brownlee a lot para makipag-match
Most likely nga,
with the
3 and
length,
4.
with the speed, with the shooting.
Mhm.
So di ko alam, bukas natin malalaman.
Oh, sa
Ayan,
bagay.
Pero
makikita.
sabi nga ni Coach Luigi na nung tune-up nga nila, it was Kai who began with the second unit. So, baka nga
okay.
ganun yung gawin nila na it's gonna be Brownlee. I think Japeth will start at the 4 and then Junmar, Scotty, and then Dwight.
Baka nakikinig yung coach ng New Zealand sa atin, ha? Susulat ng notes yun.
Guluhin
Pala.
natin.
Gagawin rin natin, gagawa rin tayo ng AI na ibablock natin lahat ng servers ng New Zealand para
Para ba yung
mapanood
AI
tong
ngayon?
podcast natin.
I don't know, when it's...
May ganun yung AI ngayon?
Meron ng ganun, pare.
Yung pag-detect
It's
ng content,
possible.
bro, galing.
Mm.
Wild na.
Sabi,
Instant,
internet
diba?
mo, hindi ko maayos eh. Yung AI may ganun ha.
Oh. Pero di natin di-discuss ano ba yung specifics na yun, oh.
Ito may group chat ako na nagtanong.
Oh,
Kung merong, I mean, this is one of the best teams. I mean, if you read, I was just reading 3 news outlets. Walang hate. Everybody like the team. Pero
Wala
meron
kang
ba
hate,
kayo
no?
naisip na you could change for one guy? No? If there was one player
In this
that you
team?
could change. Yeah,
In
from
this-
this team.
like removing the
And
injuries.
for the game,
Like-
the game, probably tomorrow and on the 24th.
Ako siguro defensively, I'm very satisfied with the 5 that we have because sabi na nga ni Nico kanina na the guards are really gonna be a big factor in the offense of New Zealand, especially how they run around, how they're very active, and also they are biggest generators of points for their team. Defensively, I'm very happy with the 12 that we have. Pero offensively, nakukulangan ako sa shooters.
Same.
Yan.
Kulang ako sa
Yes,
shooters.
actually,
Kulang ako
Parehas
sa
tayo
shooters.
ng Habs. Parehas tayo ng... So who would you have added or switched up with this?
The problem kasi is when you put I mean, okay, let's list down some shooters that would have a possible spot sa Gilas. Right? In recent memory, sino ba yung mga naging shooters ng Gilas? Obviously, I think the most
Matthew Wright.
recent is Matthew Wright, Jordan Heading, sino
Hindi
pa
ko
ba?
rin naisip ko.
They're the
Who
most
are we
popular
missing?
ones.
Would you put
Okay, so-
Kiefer in that, No,
Ah?
Kiefer's
Hindi
not
naman- Hindi naman specialist si Kiefer eh.
So as much
facilitator na nga eh.
yeah,
Berto and Bolik.
Bolik.
Berto and Bolik.
Bolik.
Bolik
Actually,
and
Bolik.
RR.
pero kasi
RR.
yun, okay. So Pogoy,
Tama.
Pogoy, Heading, and Matthew Wright. Okay, so the wings that we have with these 12, we have Oftana, with Kiambao, JB, Mason Amos, Carl Tamayo. Yung problema lang pag pinasok natin si Heading naman maliit. I would love to have Matthew Wright here. Kaya lang, sino rin yung tatanggalin mo dito?
Yep.
Matthew Wright does have size, but would you rather have Matthew Wright instead of a guy like Dwight Ramos or Scotty Thompson or CJ Perez or maybe even Chris Newsome?
I don't mind replacing CJ with Matthew Wright. For me,
Oh, CJ?
I don't mind replacing
Ako
CJ
kasi
with
feeling
Matthew
ko,
Wright.
CJ Perez is the best Filipino type of basketball player.
Yeah.
Which ang lakas makalason eh.
Oh,
Na-on-shot,
Yung
na-on-shot.
attacking type niya. Diba?
Para
He's
siyang
like,
para siyang
You feel like he's
disruptor.
untouchable? You feel
Oo,
like he's
tama.
untouchable? You feel like he's
Yeah.
untouchable?
Yeah.
if there's two
Untouchable,
guys na
untouchable.
pwedeng palitan, maybe Japet because of his age.
Yeah,
Pero of course, yung comfort niya sa system ni Tim Cone is Mason Amos probably
Mason.
Because he's still young.
still young. So,
I-
yung
I-
Pogoy
maybe-
medyo...
Maybe if there's a player that I would have replaced it might be Mason.
Yeah, I mean, that's the,
Yeah.
ano naman, clear
Because
cut.
the others they really have kind of a reason why they're here
Mhm.
in this lineup. Pero si Mason kasi although he does have the touch, he isn't really a very mobile guy for a 3. This guy really plays more of
Not
the
yet.
4. Not yet.
Not yet.
I know that he's gonna get there soon.
But
But
Jello Vito tsaka Migs Aito na yan eh. Diba? I give it 2 months. It's gonna be that agile.
months.
Pero yeah, for now, medyo kulang pa. Medyo kulang pa.
And if you're gonna replace him din naman with the shooter, so Di ba? Okay lang. Mason Amos for Matthew Wright. Pare-pareho ba tayo? RR Pugoy ako eh.
I think RR Pugoy din ako. I think mas madaling ipasok sa sistema ni Coach Tim, and he does know na perfect na niya yung talagang 3-and-D type of basketball player.
Eh,
I think si
tsaka,
Matthew Wright mas dribble centric.
tsaka RR Pugoy has backgrounds with the triangle. He played the triangle in college for Coach Glenn.
Mhm.
So, it
Triangle ba
won't
si Coach
be...
Glenn? Talaga?
Oh, triangle
Ganun pala
si
yun. Okay Hindi ko
Triangle sila
alam
nun.
yun.
Coach Louis Gonzalez, puta, triangle yun.
Okay, so
That
at
team
least
that
may
they had with
background.
sila RR, yung star-studded squad nila, RR, Terrence, yung sobrang lakas na team na yun. The year that they were the favorites to win but Ateneo won, yun. They played the triangle that year. So I don't think it would be hard for RR. Sabagay, RR would be a good fit. Tsaka the familiarity rin siguro with all the other guys will be one reason why he can be considered for this lineup compared to Matthew Wright and Jordan Head.
How about
Mm.
Ray Parks?
Uy,
That's
nakalimutan natin
Ray,
yan.
Ray.
Ang
interesting.
galing
Ray,
mo
Ray
ah.
or CJ? Ray
Nawala
or
sa
CJ?
isip. Nawala
Ray
sa ano
or
ngayon ah.
CJ?
Nawala on top of my
Bakit
head
nga
yun ah.
pala nawawala sa radar
Interesting.
ng gila si Ray Ray Parks?
Ang ganda pala laro sa
Interesting.
Japan, di ba? Maganda
Interesting.
laro
Japan
niya sa
And I
Japan.
Japan.
think
Maganda
he would
nilalaro
fit,
niya sa Japan. He's
and
steady
I
in
think he
Japan.
would fit so perfectly with the
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, yeah.
At 6'4" ah. At 6'4".
Oh,
bro.
6'4 na
Exactly.
guard.
6'4". Si RR 6'3". So
Yeah.
he's a little bit
And
taller.
this is a guy who has experience playing multiple positions. Guardia to nung college eh.
Kahit
Good
undersized
point.
4 ka
Good point.
pwede eh.
But if we're
Who do
just
you
talking
replace
about
him with, though?
tomorrow, I don't think si Ray Ray is a good
Mm.
plus right away. Si RR kasi feeling ko kaya niya eh.
Ah,
Kaya niyang yung for tomorrow lang. But in the near future,
Why not?
I do hope that he comes back. Perfect yan.
may isa pa na medyo nawala din sa radar. Apparently free agent ngayon. Renzo Bando.
No, si
Uhuy!
Abando nga pala eh, no?
Oo nga pala.
Ulit ako
Wala.
wala
Maybe
siya sa
one day
pool.
in replacement for Chris Newsom. Maybe one day. Because Chris isn't really that young anymore as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Abando can take on that role.
Approaching his mid-30s already, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
But Abando
Si Chris kasi
Mm.
can hold the ball eh. So
Si Abando
you
has
have that
ano pa,
Renz, wala
okay.
pa
capability to
wala
switch
pang
Okay.
him.
ball handling
Switch him at the
ability
one. Si
as
Renz
a
Okay.
is just a
guard.
wing.
Yeah.
Wing
Yeah.
lang talaga si
Makes
Renz
sense.
at this point.
Na 6'2". Na
Right?
6'2 wing.
Si Chris, 'di ba? Kanina debate tayo if he's a one or a wing.
Actually,
So
yeah.
that's really the capability of yun yung advantage mo kay Chris eh. So right now Renz medyo alanganin ka pa pero yung work ethic ng bata wild eh.
Oo.
So I think he's really Gilas potential pa rin.
So if
Nakaka-excite lang isipin pare. Nakaka-excite. Ang dami pa
Dami nating
nating wala
options.
dun sa pool ngayon, 'di
oo,
ba?
totoo.
'Di ba? So how many guys do we still have? 'Di ba hindi ako magsasawang sabihin si QMB pare eligible na.
Yeah, QMB.
Right?
Yeah.
Ako tuwang-tuwa ako sa balita kanina, eligible na si QMB. So that adds to the depth of the height that we have. Right? Ako eligible pa ako pero hindi naman siguro ako trip ng Gilas.
TM. TM.
Naghanap.
Assistant TM.
Hindi na pwede
Assistant
TM, pare.
Assistant TM pala, sorry.
So,
Assistant
sabi ko
TM.
Oo.
Assistant TM.
Hindi naghanap daw sila bagong ball boy units eh.
Ay, nako. Mabilis pa ito tumakbo. Kayang-kaya pa.
So, ang dami na natin naman mention ng mga names no, na pwedeng i-include as considerations in the future, ganyan. So, having talked about it, how do you feel still about the program of Coach Tim? You know, just having a set 12 or at most 14, 15 guys that will be practicing together, all the time pag may windows. How do you feel now about that? Considering na ang dami rin naman talagang ibang pwede. Pero why stick with only a small pool? Hindi ba okay na malaki yung pool mo para at some point na hindi pwede yung iba or may ma-injure gaya nga nga nangyari recently? Hindi ba okay na at least 'di ba alam ng mga players na they may be called up at some point. Yung alam mo yun?
I'll go first. I like that he had a small pool with the prior competitions. Kasi hindi na pwede tayong mag-prepare. He had to pick players which he was comfortable with and players he knew that would adapt well to his system. But now, moving forward, na nagsisimula ulit tayo from the start, moving towards the World Cup, moving towards the next Olympics, we have to have a deep pool. I mean,
Hindi na nga
let's
dapat
admit,
papasok.
Japet would not be there on the next World Cup.
Even Brownlee nga
He
eh,
would
di
about
ba?
41, 42. Brownlee,
Yeah.
right? Maybe even adapt Ange Kwame, at least nandun sa training pool ngayon. Pero, I think I want about a good 20 to 25 pool na meron tayong
In total,
iniikutan na
along with
in
this
total,
12.
in total.
Kala ko
Yeah.
plus 25 pa. Dami nun.
Plus
Hindi, in
25
total.
plus.
Di ba? So may 12 tayo. Let's say
37
Ange,
sila.
let's say Renz. Medyo magulo yung 37. Sabi
Yeah.
natin, by that,
So 25 in
30.
total. That makes sense.
Right? So there's still a lot of players which we can include, especially the young ones, na pwede pa nating ma-develop and can be in that system. Siguro wag na natin paabutan ng 30, 35.
Oh.
But
And
if we
20
can
to
have that,
25 I think is good.
Yeah.
that's perfect. Pero
Eh,
at
what
least
I'm
meron
saying
na
lang
tayong
naman,
paghugutan.
oh, yun na nga. What I'm saying lang is, kumbaga at least alam nung, you don't have to have 20 to 25 practicing each time there's a tournament, di ba? At least, have, in case something happens to the 12 or 12, 13, 14 players that they have for the core group, at least merong players na alam nila na pagdating ng tournament, may chance na pwede sila ma-call up. So at least, they can free their schedule para, kasi minsan, syempre, may ibang players na would want to rest na lang kasi alam naman nila, downtime na nila yan. 'Di ba? Syempre an opportunity for them to recover. But at least at the back of their heads, they know that there's a possibility for them to get called up. I don't know. I'm just really thinking aloud. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea moving forward. Pero that's just me.
I like the
Hopefully,
20-25-man
hopefully.
team pool. I like it as well. Kasi hindi mo talaga asahan na 12 lang talaga or 12 to 15. You really need to have a lot. Kaya 25, who could learn along the way as well. Kaya nga purpose sa mga training camps, diba? So,
Exactly.
Sige, ito lang. Para lang masaya. Tigda-dalawa
Dagdagan
lang
natin.
gusto yung i-add on the pool. Tigda-dalawa lang tayo.
Tig-dalawa lang muna.
Unaha.
Dalawa lang muna.
Oh.
Sige.
From ano to?
Hindi, besides dun sa nagtitraining, Andres already there. Diba? I think may nandun tayo sa pool eh.
So,
on top
more.
of your mind, who are two players na gusto mong i-add on that pool? Sige, kahit na personal bias, okay lang. Kahit na personal bias. Pero yung may point naman Yung may naman.
Kaya magsimula, may gusto akong like, yung for me, medyo wildcard talaga, si Dalf Panopio. Because I have seen Dalf Panopio play with AJ Edu and Kai Soto
Interesting.
back nung mga under 19 nila. So why not give him a try, diba? He's also here in the Philippines. Nakita ko siya dun sa EASL. So, diba, why not think about Dalf Panopio? Pa-draft siya sa PBA. O di, great, he's in the Philippines. Why not bring him to the practices? So that's one. Kayo, before I think of my second, you guys could give para makaisip ko yung second player ko. Pero yeah, my first one's Dalf Panopio.
May maaga na rin ako, pero gusto ko sana guard, pero torn ako sa dalawa. Pwede bang, hindi, sige, bigay ko na to, dalawa kagad.
Sige.
Clint Escamis saka Andy Himao.
Ay, wow.
Going young.
Wow.
This early.
Clint
Kung gusto natin ng
Escamis and
sustainability,
Andy Himao.
feel ko, yun na kagad ako. Gusto ko pa sana ng big man, pero top of my head yung dalawa.
Okay. I'm really
Na-pressure si Javi
Sumakit ulo mo na.
Pressure si Javi Ako. Sige, una ako. I'm gonna go one UAP and I do hope that he's eligible. Si Mike
Who's
Phillips.
this?
Mike Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Mike
Motor
Phillips.
Mike.
I do hope he's eligible, pero that guy would be wild for the Gilas program. And another guy, well, feeling ko talaga mas put in a better situation, si Bolik. I want him back to play for national team, pare. I want him back to play for national team. So, medyo wild si Bolik eh. So, kung malalagay siya in a system where mabibigyan siya ng more thinking opportunities, I do think that mas lalabas yung laro niya.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna have to pick the reigning and might be back-to-back MPBL MVP, Justin Baltazar.
Ay, galing.
Kasi Balti na
hindi ko alam kung ano to, kung loyalty pick to, ano eh. Pero
makes sense.
There's also some logic into it. There's also some logic into it. It's not just really biased. But I was thinking na, I might think of somebody from the MPBL. Sino pa sa MPBL ang pwede para sa Gilas?
LJ?
yung hindi ako madedehado. So sabi ko,
LJ.
sino pa ba, 'di ba? Balti. But another player uh as much as I love and love seeing and watching LJ play, I don't think LJ is big enough for international competition. Siguro I would go with another big. UMB is a good addition.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
That
tama
that
naman.
that seems exciting if you can, let's just say a few years down the road, mapagod na si Junmar, gusto na lang mag-fishing,
Mm.
Japet goes up in age, and then yung kapalit mo is Balti and
QMB.
QMB.
Yeah.
Oof,
I mean,
not bad.
you know,
Sobrang
Right?
solid.
That's
especially
definitely
that
not bad.
Balti is now learning how to play the wing position. So, yeah, it's just an
Under Coach
exciting
Raiko
prospect.
pa. Under Coach Raiko pa.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Isang
last player ko
magiging,
pala.
magiging Brandon Ramirez o kaya Lervin Flores.
Brandon Ramirez for Gilas. That's my guy.
Di padala na natin yung buong Pampanga Giant Lanterns.
Si Will Macaloni pwede rin siguro i-consider.
Sino pa isa mo, Nix? Isa pala isa yung Nix. Sino isa mo?
Yeah, my second one is actually Alex Stockton. If I'm looking for a replacement for Nunu. So
Oo.
Alex Stockton is a guard.
My
I
Can
respect
get into the
that,
heads
sir.
of opponents. Diba? You know, Alex Stockton is.
I mean, I am a big Alex Stockton fan.
You know, it's
I
actually
love Alex Stockton.
Yeah.
Baka lang kung anong gawin sa mga player ng ibang bansa. Natatakot ako.
Pero
Diba? So,
kasi kailangan
Luka
mo rin
Doncic
talaga
ka lang.
yan eh. Kailangan mo rin talaga yan. It's been a
Kailangan mo rin
while
ganun.
since we've
Mind
had
games.
a player like that on our
Kailangan may
national.
pantapat kay Chris Golding. Kailangan natin ng ganyan.
Oo, mga ganun pare. Kasi,
Oo.
I mean, for all it's worth, diba? I mean, Calvin did have his glory days with Gilas. Okay? Yep.
Kailangan
I
ng
don't
fresh blood.
I mean, we should admit it pa rin na meron pa rin siyang magandang ginawa para sa ating national team. So in previous iterations, you know, we had not lang talaga as loud as Calvin, but previous iterations we had RDO also, you know, silent lang pero 'di ba? Alam mo 'yun yung mga talaga.
Kaya naman ni
Chris Chu mismo,
Chris Chu, tama.
So we
But
always need
kailangan natin
those
ng
types of players, at least 1 to 2 of those types of players on our national team.
Lalabas pa rin
Alex
yung
Stockton.
larong kanto ng Pinoy. Ano ba yung iba yung sinasabi?
Larong kanto.
Pare, we're national pride, di ba? I mean, you already have that,
Pero,
the Philippines in front of your jersey. Might as
I
well
like that.
know
I like
how,
that.
let the whole world know how we play.
Pero di ba, like kidding aside, like the talent of Stockton right now with Converge, di ba?
Oh, bro.
What I love about Stockton, he has the potential offensively of Chris Newsome, as you said, Nix.
Yun.
Pero, he has that mind games of Chris Ross.
Yun
So,
din.
ang gandang
Kailangan
mix nito ni Alex Stockton eh. Diba? Kaya niya, he really gets into the opponent's head. So, could be. What, 6'3"? Is he 6'3"? For a
6'2", 6'3". Yeah.
6'2",
Newsome
6'3".
replacement. I'm looking for a Newsome replacement.
Siya yung bago mong disruptor, no?
Oo, siya yung bagong
Last na ako, sorry, tatatlo ako, pero yung Arvin Tolentino, pare, sobrang pogi
Actually,
sa sistema ni Coach Tim Code.
Oo nga pala.
So, honorable mention.
Sa sistema.
That's your honorable mention.
May isa pa pa.
Arvin Tolentino.
Tayo din ba meron?
Ha?
Tayo din ba may honorable?
Wait, may alam ba kayo kay Save Lucero? Is he eligible as a local?
That I have not heard.
I have no idea.
Patanong naman kay Nagov.
Pwede sa UP bukas.
Patawag naman. Gov, ano ba? Local ba yan? Or...
Pero for sure, alamin na ni Boss Al Francis yan.
Oo.
Nanonood si Gov John Vic dito for sure.
John Vic really watches.
Si JD Kagulangan din, Gov.
He does.
Si JD Kagulangan din, i-add namin dyan.
And by the way, shout out to Harold Alarcon. Salamat.
Oy, pinag-usapan natin yan.
Alam ko pinanood mo talaga or
about
may nagsabi lang sa'yo. Pero salamat at pinagbigyan mo ang aming request na gumawa ka finally. So this 33-point game might actually put you into future consideration for the Gilas pool.
Yan, tama.
Yan.
Tama.
Ayun. So, you know, these are just a few of the things that we actually think about, you know, for the national team moving forward. But siguro, just to wrap up things, final thoughts on the game tomorrow. Do all of you think, are all of you confident? Do all of you echo the sentiments of a lot of the people that we are gonna win that game against New Zealand tomorrow?
Gilas by 7.
Gilas by 7 ka. Oh, ikaw,
Gilas
Gio.
by 7.
Gilas ba,
Sabi nga
feeling ko close to. Gilas by 2 lang.
By 2?
By 2.
By 2 lang, bro.
Ako
By 2.
naman,
Winner ata yung
all
gusto
I can
nito ni
say
Gio,
is if we lose tomorrow, it's gonna be disappointing.
That's
That's for me.
agree.
If
I
we
feel
lose,
ya.
it's disappointing. Avs.
Agree. I think it's gonna be close as well, but I want them to win. I think we can win. I think it's gonna go down the wire as well, just like what Gio said. But to also expound on Nico's point, with all of the nice things that have been happening around the national team, the SPP, we had L.A. Tenorio appointed as Gilas youth head coach, Al Francis Chua as
Sal,
program
yeah.
director and team manager. Parang this will be, kumbaga, I'm not this not the cherry on top, but like this will, kumbaga, encapsulate everything, all the good things that have been happening. It will be so nice for us to win. And this is the first time that the national team hasn't been receiving a lot of it. First time in a long while.
Wala
So,
kang hate right now.
oh,
Wala
diba?
masyado
So
talaga.
I
Wala
hope
talaga.
so a win tomorrow will definitely continue and actually might even elevate the stature of the national team in our country. Kaya talagang we need this. We need this.
Good
This
raw,
is a
we need this.
victory that we need. This is a victory that we have to get. Not just for our national team, but for the entire country.
Grabe.
Agree.
Grabe yung panapos mo, Havs. Naramdaman ko yun.
Hirap
Naramdaman ko
sundan,
yun.
Oh.
Ganun mag-close ang broadcast, no? Parang ganun mag-end ang broadcast, no?
Naramdaman ko yun.
End transmission.
Then naganahan lang kasi ako na nabasa ko kasi kanina na si Boss Al Francis kasi great motivator daw siya sa bench.
Oh, that's
So,
great. I mean, we need
tinatry ko
those.
lang i-emulate.
Bro, request natin yun sa sa snippet natin yung kay Javi, yung buong yun.
Kailangan i-play dun sa MOA, no? Yung
Bago
voice
mag-start.
over. Bago mag-start.
Sarap
Oo, bro.
sana kung ganun nga mangyari. Tangina, nandun ako sa big screen.
Manifest.
Someday siguro.
Wait, sorry. Meron pa tayong di ba? Isa pang game.
Oo, meron.
Ay, hindi. New Zealand muna. Tapos, mag-isa pa tayo episode. Pag,
Okay,
ano
okay
na.
na yun.
Isa
Okay.
muna kasi baka
Gilas by 48.
By
Oh,
40,
Gilas by
45.
55.
Basta mananalo tayo.
Basta mananalo tayo. Yun, kung matalo tayo doon,
Ayun.
tangina, magkalimutan na tayo lahat.
I think it's time to...
Baka pag nag-episode tayo ng pregame on Hong Kong, 50% lang yung viewers. Bakit pa ako bakit pa ako
500 viewers lang to, 10 hours na.
Bakit pa ako papanoorin yung pregame niyan?
Una, magsasaya lang tayo ng oras kung magpe-preview pa tayo doon. Pangalawa, kung matalo tayo at nag-preview pa tayo, putang ina, baka tayo pa isisiin ng mga yon, di ba?
Kilala ko lang nun si Duncan Reed. Di ba Hong Kong yun? Si Duncan Reed. Yun lang kilala
Nandun
ko.
pa ba siya?
Hindi ko nga kilala yung
Nandun pa si
hype.
Duncan Reed. Nandun pa
Ano ba
siya.
siya?
Duncan Reed. Oh.
Sino ba
Bay
yun?
Area Dragon yun, di ba? Nag-Bay Area.
Bay Area
yun.
Dragon.
Right.
Oh. Oh, anyway, yun lang alam ko sa Hong Kong.
Okay, guys. So, any more final thoughts before you wrap up?
Wala, laban Pilipinas. Let's go.
Let's go.
L.A. Tenor is the new coach. I think that deserves another episode for
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
We're gonna do that one. For sure.
But that is just so exciting for the future of Philippine basketball. Gusto ko yung sunod-sunod yung balita. May game tayo bukas.
Na maganda.
In-announce si LA.
Na maganda.
Tapos in-announce si Al Francis. In-announce yung eligibility ni QMB. So,
Sabay-sabay.
ang gaan tignan, no? Ang gaan tignan. Sorry guys, if you're watching this in the morning, wear blue on the game tomorrow. If you're watching live, wear blue. Do not forget to wear blue.
Manonood ka ba live on Eats?
Hindi nga.
Parang hindi ako abot eh. We finished training at 6:30, but I do have tickets. So
What? Fuck,
So,
sad.
I don't know.
Boss.
Kung abot ako, takit sa doon. Kung abot ako.
Di rin ako pwede bukas eh. Shucks. Okay. Alright, guys, thank you so much. Once again, we implore you, we ask for your help in trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully, by the end of the year, so we can get that silver play button na matagal na namin inaasam-asam. At pwede rin natin magandang Christmas gift yun para kay Mikey, di ba? Alright, guys, if wala na kayong shoutouts or anything, join us again for our next episode. And don't forget also to watch the previous episodes if you haven't caught it. So Thank you so much for Gio, Anito, and Nico. This has been Javi. Good night, guys. See you at the next.
Peace, guys.